Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my take on an everyday kind of bronzy, extra highlighted makeup look. I would definitely wear this look every day. It's very simple, it's quick. I know it doesn't seem very quick, but it's quick. We didn't use a lot of products. And I just think it's suitable to wear every day. It's not too overwhelming, and I think it's just super pretty. And of course, you know, the highlights. So if you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep on watching. So today we are going to use the Love Your Selfie palette by Pur Cosmetics, and the first shade that we are going to use is this color right here. It is a cool, well, it's not a cool tone, it's just a light soft brown in the shade Fade. So that's going to be our transition color. Okay, and on a smaller tapered brush, we are going to go into the shade Sepia, this one right here, and we're just going to add that to the outer V and just a little bit lower than the transition shade. And on a flat shader brush, we are going to go into the shade right here called Filter. It's kind of a really pretty soft purple color, and I'm just going to pack that onto the lid. I have a bunch of pigment right here on my brush, and I'm going to spray it with some setting spray. And I'm just going to pack this on to my lid. So this shade really does blend really well with the two other shades that we just laid down. So that's why I really like this color. It is a little bit on the cooler side, and the other two shades are more warm, but that's okay because they actually blended really nicely together. And because this is more of a foiled color, there is fallout all over my face right now. But that's just because we're packing on the color. Okay, and with a clean blending brush, I am just going to blend the outer V and the transition together with the lid. Alright, and I'm going to get another brush and just sweep off all the fallout from my face. Alright, and that's pretty much all the, oh, and brow bone. And I'm going to use this shade right here to highlight my brow bone. Alright, and that's all the shades that we're going to use on our eyes today. Next, we are going to wing it out with some black gel liner. I like using the Inglot gel liner. They're not quite even, but that's okay. I do have them going out longer this way instead of coming up this way. Not really sure why I did that, because I normally do like my wings going up towards my brow. I guess I was just drawing them outward. But that's okay, because we will make it work. Okay. So next we are going to put on some lashes, and I am just going to use the same style I've been using for a while, and it is the Eylure Luxe in the style Baroque. Okay, so I'm going to pop these bad boys on and I will be right back. Okay. Okay, so for foundation, I am going to actually use the L'Oreal Pro Glow. My skin has been on the drier side lately, so the Pro Matte is just a little too heavy for my skin right now. I'm really dry around this area right here, so I just think that maybe I need to try a Pro Glow for a little bit, maybe help my skin get some hydration and not feel as cakey. Well, Pro Matte doesn't feel cakey, it's just really matte and it's too much for my skin right now. I am going to use the NYX Cosmetics Beauty Sponge. I really like this one. I think it is a great dupe for the Beauty Blender. And I am a little bit more tan than I normally show, so my forehead's really dark and my foundation doesn't match, but I don't have the Pro Glow in a darker color. So we're just gonna have to make do. Okay, so I don't really want to go like another layer. I think this is a nice finish. I'm not really trying to go full coverage because this is more like a bronzy everyday makeup look, even though I have a with this purple eye, which I think is pretty wearable. So even though my freckles are showing through, I still want to, you know, feel like it's very wearable to wear throughout the day and not too heavy. So I am actually going to go ahead and set my face with the CoverFX Loose powder, and I'm going to use a big fluffy brush for this one and just set my face. Now the Pro Glow did kind of give me a very radiant finish, but I always have to set my makeup anyway, plus it's a more wet foundation, so I feel like I have to set it regardless if I want to layer more powder products on top of it. I'm just going to use my good old Milani Bronzer XL, and this is in the shade 02 Fake Tan. And I'm just going to use my Real Techniques Duo Fiber Brush, do a nice all over swirl, tap off, and swirl onto the cheeks. Just a nice warmed up look to the face. We're gonna bronze our forehead, even though mine was already bronze. Don't forget down here. Okay, and for blush, we are going to kind of stick to the bronzy theme, and I'm going to go into the Colourpop Double Play palette, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is called Getting Handsy, and it is a bronzy shade. I'm just going to get my big brush and just kind of blend it all together. Oh my gosh, I didn't do any concealer. Oh well. Life happens. I usually don't wear concealer all the time anyway, so oops. And we are going to highlight with this as well. We're going to use this highlighter shade right here in Patted Down. And I am just going to use a fan brush. And I'm also going to intensify it just a smidge. Not that it needed it, but now I like a lot of highlighter, and if you guys don't feel comfortable wearing this much highlighter every day, then of course tone it down a little bit. Find a highlighter that you guys really like that's more of a glow within type highlighter, or if you like a beaming highlight like this, then rock the beaming highlight. Two more things and then we're done with this makeup look. So I'm gonna go back into this palette. Oops. And I'm just going to run a little bit of color onto our lower lash line. I'm just gonna use a pencil brush, and I'm gonna go into the shade Fade and just kind of run that down there. Since this is a more everyday look, I'm not going to really do a lot of like eyeliner since we already have our wing liner on. So I'm just gonna keep it pretty simple so that everything kind of balances and is a little cohesive together, and there's not like boom eyeliner or boom, you know, I mean, I guess highlight is sticking out, but everything is just really cohesive together. And last but not least, for lips, I think we're going to use this color. This is the Cafe Au Chic in the Retro Matte from Pur Cosmetics, and this is the first time I'm wearing it. This is a very thin formula, so we'll just see how it wears for the rest of the evening. And I am just going to spritz my face to make sure everything is nice and balanced. And that is our everyday kind of warm bronzy makeup look. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up because why not? And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.